Wait. Wait. Yo, chat, man. What's up? What's going on? Yo, chat, man. What's up? What's going on? Got a lot of shit to talk about, right? A lot of big things going on in the news. First of all, I hope everybody had a good Tuesday. I know it's been a while since I've been streaming. I had a couple of things. Nothing bad. Just life things, family things going on at the time. So I wasn't able to, come and stream, but I miss you guys. I really did miss you guys. Yo, what you say, home?
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous
Hey,
stadium.
You want to start a chat, bro, so you can be in my stream? Yes, sir.
Cam Little after the opening kick. And we're off and running from Landover. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. Well, Brock, if the goal was to set the tone that you're going to be aggressive all game, I would say mission accomplished. But it might be tough to connect on a lot of those against a defense that came ready to play.
Yeah, they were not caught off guard for a second, Kate. They know this offense likes to be aggressive, and dare I say, they may have been expecting that deep shot on the opening snap.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Ron. Easy.
Now it's Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. There he goes, right sideline. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Cam Little to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Good defense. Good defense.
Defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Good defense, team.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He'll get this one to Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the gun, Daniels. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He lofts it deep left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Throw wheeled in by Thomas.
BTJ.
Bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Only took them one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. When a defender can get his hands on a pass and knock it away in any way, that's usually good things for the defense.
Hey.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That's taken in by Etienne. They get to him, and he
Good hit.
the football. It's out.
Good fucking hit.
Pick this one up. And they stop him before he gets much on
Good hit.
You know, Kate, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got 2nd and 5. From the 38.
Let's go, defense.
He was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's caught for the first. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Robinson.
Yeah,
and the
good tackle.
defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few, and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Yeah, that's definitely some things.
Picked off by Andre Cisco. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
Gio, what you say, my boy?
Quickly trying to get set again.
60 by 6.
Here's Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again. Chad Muma's got it. And the Jaguars get it back after making their
What you got going on, my boy?
Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get interceptions like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right.
Nah, don't lose your mind, bro.
They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
I know it's kind of hard not to worry about things in this world, but don't worry, bro. Ooh. 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 That boy was just some shit this game. Good God almighty.
Flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's it, bro. Anything that's out of your control, man, you can't do nothing.
I love throwing on first down.
Can't do nothing about that, bro. You have to let God work that out.
It's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Like it. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it, bro. I'm loving it, bro. I love everybody they drafted this year. Everybody they drafted this year, I put with. I can't wait. I can't wait till the new man come out. I can't wait.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the
He too fast. He too fast. He too fast.
The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end.
What you think about, you know what I'm saying, the new draft pick?
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Yeah, that defense gonna look amazing, bro. I hope that, you know what I'm saying, the offensive line, you know, hope they do their thing, because you can't move the ball on ground or in the air, bro, if the offensive line don't stand up.
Daniels on first down. On the move, headed right. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete.
You know, it looked like things fell apart
Trevor gotta step up. It's like what, his 5th year? 5th or 4th year? Like he gotta tighten up.
Escapes the pocket.
Ooh, I was gonna bust his ass up.
And the Commanders will have a first. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now Daniels. Hands off the play action. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Okay, ready?
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw. Finds a seam
I was right there. I was right there. I was right there, bro.
So on now is Austin Seibert for the Commanders' field goal. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. As the distance, but headed well left, no good. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Mark Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
That's a little bit out of my price range right now.
Chooses to
You
bring
probably
this
want
one
about
out.
120 for that jersey right now.
Gonna make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
I'm definitely gonna get one though. Definitely thinking about getting me and my son one.
Throwing here. Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Route, route! Route, route!
I just hope we have a good winning season for real.
The gun to give to ETN.
Like, that's most important, bro.
Clobbered behind the
I'm tired of going to that stadium and taking L's after L's after L's. Like, that shit just like, no, something gotta change.
Oh, he loses the football.
Dang, that boy hit like a motherfucker.
And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
That boy hit still like a motherfucker, man.
From the 43.
Here we go!
Play fake here, Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson.
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
That's got to be so
He ain't going nowhere.
when you're fighting the good fight.
Good defense.
Rip through a tackle to stay
Good defense.
Blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Get it!
Here we go, 2nd and very long. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. The ball's out.
There we go. Let's get it back. Let's get it back.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to
Let's
a
get it
first down,
back.
2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do ever is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10, here's Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I'm definitely gonna miss Evan Ingram, bro. I know I probably say this every stream, but I swear I am gonna miss 17, dog. Like, I'm gonna miss having him as a tight end, bro. Like, this nigga don't drop the ball.
ETN gets it. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a
He do
yard.
not drop the ball.
Luvu there for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Base of 24.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. Another turnover. This time it's an interception.
I know that preseason, bro. The preseason gonna be packed out.
Bring the interception back
Preseason gonna be crazy.
before the tackle is made.
Just to go out there and fucking watch Travis Hunter in a Jaguar jersey, man. It's gonna be like,
Commanders starting out in a good spot.
golly.
Get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Daniels from the pistol. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing.
I wonder how long his contract gonna be.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
And I hope the Jaguars don't like
From the
make
gun,
the boy
it's
have a
Daniels.
bad fucking.
Well, Bryant
Yeah,
gets up
yeah,
for another interception.
yeah. On that, bro.
Bryant making the play. And the Jaguars have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here we go, sir.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I feel like the media kind of like bash Shador a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's brought in by Parker Washington.
I don't feel like he should have got all that backlash and all that bullshit. Like, I don't care what nobody say, man. Shador balled his ass off, and I think he got the potential to be one of the best quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying, in the league. And it's just fucked up that, you know what I'm saying, people was like really like
1st down throw, Lawrence.
the people was really like, you know what I'm saying, like bashing this dude, like talking shit about the dude.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not...
Damn, bro. They be sending these boy. I swear.
Position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Hey, easy. Route.
Lawrence looking to throw. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down?
Hey,
It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Silver.
Here we go on 4th, Lawrence. That's cut beyond.
Gone.
He gets loose down the right side. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, 70 Lions. Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Hustle.
Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Shotgun snap to Daniels. bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Gio, you saw the wrong one? He quit. He quit. He quit. You gotta do something else. You might want to put the controller down. This ain't for him. This ain't for him. Put the controller down. Put the controller down. Nature girl. What you say? My baby. We done ran one. The last dude quit. He couldn't take a beat. Let's see what the next one looking like. Yeah, I can't. Nah, I'm not saying that the dude is trash, right? But I cannot believe. I cannot believe Shallow got drafted.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the
Oh
Sunshine
boy.
State and Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville.
I like the dude energy right here. I like his setup, man. I feel like this is gonna be a good game.
Here now is Cam Little out to get us started.
I feel like this is gonna be a
And
good
off
game
we
right
go
here.
from Jacksonville. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
See, I ain't gonna say that.
Into the air right away is Allen.
Oh, turn around and catch the ball!
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws
Who was
to
that?
the outside.
Who was that coming like that? Was that Devin Lloyd?
Great skill.
Devin Lloyd was coming. Devin Lloyd was coming, you heard me? Devin Lloyd was coming at that nigga, man. Devin Lloyd was coming at that nigga, bro.
Game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup.
You need some,
the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Yeah, you know what I should have substitute
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He seems like he know what he's doing a little bit.
Now Cook running right.
Yeah, break that shit up. Yeah, break that shit up. Break that shit up, bro.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
To the air, Allen.
Good shit.
He's to the 15.
Chest on the ground.
Finally wrestled down at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Come on. Everybody get somebody.
Give to Cook out of the gun.
Come on. Come on. Don't let him get nothing easy. Don't let him get nothing easy, bro.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly
good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Nice little screen. Nice little screen. Nice little screen.
9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown.
Got us a good one, not yet. The last opponent, he quit.
Unable to corral him. He fights through.
Okay, Duva.
All in all, pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35.
You wanted to give up that 12 to Travis Hunter.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up.
Get that 12 up, but
at the 34.
Ain't no more 12 for you, but.
To start the drive.
Ooh.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 22 and a 1st down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs.
That was outside. Go, ETN. Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit.
And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Uh-oh. Is it open? It look open.
They go play action with Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. This one complete to Christian.
I'll take that.
And he's going to get this down near
take
the
that.
yard line.
Oh, take that shit, man.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground.
Let's go, Duval.
What's going on with this defense? In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 1st downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Steps away. And he'll go out of
Give me 5. Give me 5. Give me 5.
He'll get 5.
Give me my 5.
It's 2nd down.
I'll take that. Give me 5. I'll take that. Give me my 5.
Instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Gun. There goes the hunt.
They'll run with ETN. And trying to shake free, but Etienne cannot. The defense will stop him short. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Some collective exhales over the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Etienne is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
You got that run shit. You got that shit locked down now. I ain't gonna cut.
I know the speed is
stopping that run.
Today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Lawrence will throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Lawrence. Buying time to his left. And he takes it in.
Just like that. Just like that.
Trevor Lawrence taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Come on, defense. Come on, defense.
On the return there, gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure.
Man, come on, that bullshit.
Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back.
Yeah, he told him,
go ahead and try to get some points and feel
I'll be there.
Going into the half.
I'll be there.
Here's Allen to throw it. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here now, 2nd and 4. Allen. Flushed out right. And he fends him off. And he throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills,
contain.
Plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds.
Good shit.
Loses yardage. That goes
Let's go.
For the defense.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Taking a shot for Samuel. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
See, I told y'all this is going to be a good game right here, Chad.
Watching the NFL.
I felt like this is going to be a good game.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot.
I'm gonna play right now.
Anything close to our destiny
All right,
first
right
half,
now.
so
Play action.
go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Hey, hey, hey.
Well, they'll run it here on the Jets.
Oh, he thought. Oh, he thought I wasn't gonna go.
Right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw.
I was gonna get loose.
Down by Ed Oliver.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
In motion, the tight end. Now Lawrence. Flush to his right.
Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm sorry, ETN.
That was an interesting look.
Oh, sorry, ETN.
Outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take
I'm sorry, ETN. I'm sorry.
Now with these quarterbacks who can move,
God damn.
keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass down.
What a dot! What a dot!
Bounds almost gets to the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. What a drive.
Nobody saw it. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw that pass just then. But me.
This off with 6.
Back to the ground with ETN. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
Touchdown! Fuck! Nah!
Right there to say incomplete.
Damn!
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football.
Damn!
So hard to get his feet down in bounds, tried to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer.
Making me work hard.
He would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really?
Making me work hard, Chad.
How about that? What about Young Davis?
No, it did not. It did not cross.
It didn't carry over.
No, it stopped right there.
And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Jaguars have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
And Brian Thomas, we trust.
Here for the extra point. Now Lawrence changing the play.
You gotta do all that, bro. I'm gonna keep this ball.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
See, I saw X, but I wasn't sure. I feel like he had 2 people. You know what I'm saying? He was in between 2 people. But I did see him for a split second, but I was like, nah. And the only reason why I threw it to BTJ is because he was in front.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath.
I've seen him.
Because right now
I've seen him. I just couldn't stick with him.
Play catch up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear.
Sleepy, how you feel about the new drafts for the Jags, bro? What you think about the draft party for 2025?
First down, here's the run with Cook. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Or 26,
I
really.
think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And that is going to do
Definitely.
it for this third quarter of action.
I think I saw
Return with more
a
after this.
post
You're
where
watching
the dude was like, he promised to protect Trevor. I said, all right, that's the type of energy that we need down here. I'm gonna protect my quarterback, and I stand on that shit. Like, yeah, man, bring that swagger, bring that confidence, bro. We need that, bro.
Coleman, the man in motion right. On play action, Allen.
Dalvin Cook.
He's got a man. That's Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game.
Like, bring that energy, bro.
Now a give running right, it's Cook. And this play will
Let's go. Dang, it's the fourth quarter already?
Officially,
dang.
That's going to bring up second and 11. Allen off the play fake. Out to his left.
Man, he should have fumbled in. He should have fumbled in, boy.
The defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure.
Good throw. Good throw.
For a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 29
Good throw.
yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
See, the reason he called that like that is because he knew the route.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
He knew the route, and he seen my coverage.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Woo!
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense.
Golly.
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Go on, Evan.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning.
Come on.
Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Come on. Come on.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
Hey, Lion!
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's complete to Etienne. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
Hey!
Here's Lawrence. Open man is Kirk.
Oh, Lord, no.
After taking it a little further down inside the 40.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings
Yo.
up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
I got to go for it, Chad. It's all or nothing, Chad.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
Oh! Oh, no!
The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of the time, the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game 4th quarter makes this thing a little bit more interesting. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up.
Come on, defense. Come on, defense.
I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's Allen.
Let's go!
It's intercepted.
Let's go!
By Ronald Darby. And he's able to get it back here.
Let's go!
3-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
This is 1st and 10. And Lawrence now going to move him around. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Let's go, man!
With just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
All right, let's go.
Back to throw, Lawrence. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Terrell Bernard getting in there to drop him for a sack. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Lawrence. Looking long for Thomas. And this is dropped.
Oh, BTJ.
Big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Field goal.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game.
61 yards, bro.
So critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Red on red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession here.
Damn, man. I wonder what's strange over. I ain't even looking at that boy with shit.
Are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes.
Strange. If I would have floated it strange, he probably would have caught that bit.
The team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
They'll look down the field here for Kincaid. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't catch
Jesus.
it.
OT.
Quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial.
Man. Woo! They won a damn toss. It's all right. Let's get a stop, defense. Let's get a stop right here. We get a pick, it's a wrap.
So the Bills going to be the first to get it as we are back underway here in overtime. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 30
Hey.
to the 36.
For real though. We got some more football.
The line to start their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
Oh.
And
Fucking down.
running there
Good,
as
bro.
he'll take
Look
this
at me.
all the way up to midfield. They may want
Hey,
to go
stop
back
this
to that, but
motherfucker,
first
man.
drive, good for 15 and a first down. Well, CD a lot of times like
He fast as shit.
quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Again, it's Cook.
There we go.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
First throw of overtime for Allen. On the move to his left. And he
Come on.
first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now a first throw here in overtime.
All good play. All good fucking play.
And they're able to get this one past the
Man,
down to the 25.
boy, I couldn't get the motherfucking Josh Allen fast enough.
Pays off with a first down.
I couldn't get to him.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Up the middle to Davis.
Let's go.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. Allen.
Oh, catch the ball, man. Come on, man.
Just talk about it all the time.
Catch the damn ball.
Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down.
56.
Allen.
Let's go. Let's go.
Convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, their defense, they did the important thing. They got the stop. They didn't allow a point, but Now they're backed up here pretty far, Charles. Going to need a significant drive to try to get into position for the game-winning field goal.
Yeah, partner, don't you think that defense is on the sidelines right now saying, don't come to us with your problems about where you're starting. We did the important part. We kept them off the board, kept us in the ball game. Find a way to maneuver it downfield, at least get into field goal range, and get us a win.
One overtime. How about two? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment.
Come on, man.
First down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he's able to get out to the
Golly.
down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
Hey, easy. Ralph. 11.
On first down, right back to Etienne.
Bro, don't let him just come through. I know he was blitzing. That's why I'm glad I didn't do my play. I'm glad I did.
Matt Milano getting up and stopping him for a loss.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a
I'm glad I didn't do my play.
They're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Come on. First down. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
It's a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Damn, boy, he couldn't do that goddamn line, boy.
Materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go.
Move them chains, that's right. Move them chains, move them chains, move them chains.
Just a yard.
Second and
Damn.
Now Lawrence to throw. Screenplay. Here's Etienne. He's across midfield.
Come on, Etienne! Come on!
Tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. Overtime with 2 minutes to play. We are in sudden death, but still all tied up.
Partner, this is a pretty good drive they're putting together, and I know if I'm on the other sideline, that offense, kind of helpless, isn't it? Because they may not touch the football at all because they go down and score a touchdown. This thing's over.
Absolutely. That would write an ending to this script. We'll see what happens. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed.
I mean, he done had a possession, so
the defense had other ideas.
I could win and give him a field goal, really.
Before this drive reaches the end zone.
Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
Uh-oh. 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 Take it to the house, Parker! Take it to the fucking house! Take it to the fucking house!
So the game-winning touchdown came through.
Take it to the fucking house!
And 4 quarters wasn't enough. We were treated to a really good one, weren't we, Parker?
That we were, and I just love being able to be witness to a game like this. All the way through. Who's going to win it? Oh, what? We're getting overtime? Great for us. A lot of tension on the field. Very tough. Not a surprise.
I can't believe this shit!
That's the way we play in the NFL, but the execution was pretty darn good.
So that'll just about do it for Charles.
What a game!
Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Oh my God, what a game!
For more, log on to easports.com. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.
Hey, bro. Hey, appreciate that, Sleepy. Appreciate that, Gio. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, I'm going to end it on that note right there, bro. I just wanted to come on here and you know what I'm saying, play a couple of games for y'all boys. And for my fans and all my supporters, I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Hey, man. Oh, man. I don't want to mess this night up. Like, I really don't want to mess this night up, bro. Like, this is crazy. Hey, but I will be back on tomorrow, though, for sure. I will be back on tomorrow night at 7 o'clock p.m. 7 o'clock p.m. tomorrow night. Matt and MVP will be back on this bit, bro. And we going to keep this train rolling. We going to keep these dubs going on. Hey, to everybody that chimed in, that, you know what I'm saying, commented, watch, you know what I'm saying, if you shared the live, I appreciate you, bro. I really fucking appreciate y'all, man. Oh yeah, and we can't forget, man, road to 100 subscribers. I'm still trying to get to 100 subscribers. It's been a process. It's tough. I've been stuck at 94 for maybe about 2 weeks now. But hey, check this out. We gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I first made my YouTube channel and I ain't had no subscribers. And I asked for people to send me 50. And goddamn, we got 50. So, hey, I believe we can get 50 more. And, you know what I'm saying, get to 100 hell. You know, the real goal is to get to like 100K. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to start off. We're going to start off kind of, you know, we gonna start off with the 100. You know what I'm saying? Get to the 100 first. And then we'll work our way to the top. Hey, but until tomorrow, man, peace out and much love. Yo.